Every day of our lives, in the real world, homosexuality exists, racism exists, and we need to be exposed to that in high school in order to become well-rounded people. And it is so scary to see these things being challenged because they are so incredibly important to us. Hello, I'm Kaylin Lyons. I'm an IB student at Ridgeview High School. These past few weeks have been extremely stressful for me with this whole book banning situation. I've been speaking to students about this issue because I think students have every right to know what's going on. Unfortunately, a lot of students don't know, and I'm doing my best to educate them with what is going on. I've been working with every library, and I am the official student organizer for the Clay County Reading Alliance. We're doing our best to try to spread information as much as we can and make our words heard. It's our First Amendment right to read, even as students, and I think that's very important. One of my favorite things about being an IB is open-mindedness and the perspectives we get to see in our literature classes. We read stories from people all around the world, African-American authors, Japanese authors. We see all kinds of perspectives, and that is incredibly important in a classroom in order to produce people that are well-rounded and can see the world from all kinds of point of views. We have somewhat better protection on our books due to IB's guidelines. However, other students don't have that opportunity to learn from other perspectives, and the only way they can read from those perspectives is in our libraries. Unfortunately, with these books being taken away, they can't see those perspectives in classroom and are stuck reading Shakespeare over and over again. And there's nothing wrong with Shakespeare. It's just, if they want to go to the library and read a book about, African-American history, they should have every right to. Unfortunately, books that promote this open-mindedness and diversity are being challenged, and that's really scary because in the process of doing that, you're creating students that are going into society with one perspective. Yeah. And it is so important that we see from all perspectives in order to understand the real world. You may not agree with critical race theory or, anything to do with race or whatever, or homosexuality. You might not agree with any of that. And that's okay. But at the end of the day, both of those things are always going to exist. Yeah. Every day of our lives, in the real world, homosexuality exists, racism exists, and we need to be exposed to that in high school in order to become well-rounded people. And it is so scary to see these things being challenged because they are so incredibly important to us. I wanted to read some of the statistics real quick. 99 titles are by or about LGBTQ authors. 110 are about POC or by POC.